that fits your needs. Reach out and give Kenton a call today at 419-576-2978. Brother Tacos works endlessly with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind: to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food with you. A special thank you to the families of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live the past few seasons. Has life gotten too busy for lawn care? Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
"They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. Easy payment and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty."
Get your lawn and lawnscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Tinora student athletes. Ensign's Pub in Defiance is home of the amazing Hot Beef Sandwich and the Hot Beef Challenge. Weekday specials and ice cold beverages are also on tap at the pub. Flat Top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, Fried Bologna Fridays, and Chili Dog Saturdays are just a few of the specials. And happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Auto Avenue, Ensign's Pub is the home of great food and fun times. Call 419-785-4642 or check out their Facebook page. Ensign's Pub is closed on Sunday and Monday, but Brandon Ensign and his fantastic crew at Ensign's Pub also have the Tinora Rams on their TVs. So stop in before or after the game at Ensign's Pub for the best hot beef sandwiches anywhere. Matt Yost of Remax Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious Remax Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance County. Tinora alums, the Schlegels, say, "Let's go Rams."
Did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop.
The Atten Stevens Body Shop is a repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Atten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. At Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services. They're located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Midlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Gares for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Who has the best pizza in the area? Well, for 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker, or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Let's go Rams!" Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance or give them a call, 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. You smell that burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern. For 3 straight years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also a go-to for wood-fired pizza, great appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game tonight for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. In a hurry? Give Firestone Tavern a call at 419-785-4015. Online ordering is also available at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to the Tinora student athletes. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 30 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Maumee Valley Title Agency proudly serves Defiance, Fulton, Henry, Paulding, Putnam, and Williams counties. Call the office today at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or visit them online at Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance, which is all Tinora Rams athletes, the best this season. Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes. MAC is an employee-owned company that is highly involved and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MAC is an employee-owned business where our focus is our customer success and has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MAC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, a gain-sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short and long-term disability, and shift premium for second and third shift. Visit our website at mecinc.com. Click on careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at their Defiance location.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
The following is a special presentation of Tinora Rams Sports Live. With all the action in tonight's matchup, here's Keith Brown.
Welcome in, game 24 coming up for the 2025 Tinora Rams boys baseball season. Coming up live from Group Field at Tinora High School. Tinora Rams are hosting the Swanton Bulldog in the district quarterfinals, sectionals, whatever you want to call it these days. It's the opening round of the OHSAA baseball tournament. The Rams of Tinora come in representing the GMC, the Green Metals Conference, while Swanton, the Bulldogs, come in from the NWOAL, the Northwest Ohio Athletic League. Rams coming in at 18-5, finishing atop the GMC with a 7-0 or 6-1 record. Two-way tie atop the GMC with Wayne Trace and Tinora. Swanton comes in at 8-7. They were 3-4 in the NWOAL. However, they did set a school record for wins with their win yesterday with those 18 victories. Rams enter as a number 3 seed in the Defiance District, and Swanton comes in as the number 5 seed. The winner will advance to Defiance High School, and they will play this Thursday at 6 p.m. They will play the winner of Eastwood and Genoa, though it's a 6-7 seed matchup. Rams coming in average just under 10 runs a game and 10 hits. They're 11-3 at home this season. Swanton averages 7 runs a game and 8 hits a game as well. They have a team average of 3.13 and a team ERA of 2.73. They are 11-6 on the road. Overall series, 4-1 Tinora. These two teams met just over a week ago, May 15th. The Rams came away with a 18-8 victory. Neither team pitched their 1 or 2 starters in that contest. Welcome to the Signs Excavating pregame show. The first pitch is set for 12 p.m. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Excavating team is committed to doing the job right, on schedule, and within your budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves Northwest Ohio, offering reliable and affordable excavating services for your residential, commercial, and industrial properties. Signs Excavating offers full excavation and trucking services, which include stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of Tinora Rams Live. For all your excavating needs, get a hold of Josh, 419-769-2290. And for your heavy haul trucking needs, you can get a hold of Brad, 419-481-3738. Visit him on Facebook or go to scienceexcavating.com. Rams have 10 letter winners on their team this year, 9 seniors. Alex Joblin leads the way, hitting .398. 3 homers, 30 RBIs, 6 stolen bases. He was first team all GMC on the mound. He's 1-1 with a 2.48 ERA. Hunter Bosselman, .311 this season, 1 home run, 19 RBIs. He's 5-2 on the mound with a 1.56 ERA. He was second team all GMC. Returning our seniors, Mason McQuillan. We'll see Mason on the hill today. He's 3-1 on the hill. At the plate, he's hitting .390 with 23 RBIs and 11 stolen bases. He was first team all GMC. Aiden Mosier, leadoff hitter in left field, the engine that makes the Rams go, hitting .366 with 18 RBIs, 14 stolen bases. He was honorable mention all GMC. Adam Spicella, another senior at third base, hitting .354 with 18 RBIs. Cooper Farrell gets the start today at second with Mason McQuillan on the mound. Trenton DeLarber, the right fielder, honorable mention all GMC, hitting .382, 23 RBIs and 10 stolen bases. And off the bench, Dominic Graziani and Dominic Mills, all seniors for the Tinora Rams. Junior Parker Hancock will be at first base, hitting .320 with 12 RBIs. He's honorable mention all and 2/3 innings, has an ERA of .093. Owen Farrell, another honorable mention all GMC, hitting .352, 21 RBIs and 12 steals. Off the bench as well, juniors Avery Mosier, Ellen Birchfield. And starting in centers, freshman Owen Reynolds, hitting .217, 10 RBIs, 10 stolen bases, and Reynolds has walked 19 times this season. Looking at the Swanton Bulldogs, seniors Adam Lemon, who was honorable mention all conference, .432 with a homer, 38 RBIs, 13 stolen bases. Drake Harris, honorable mention, all .313 with 19 RBIs and 7 stolen bases. Isaiah Boyard hitting .268 with 12 RBIs and 10 steals. Vinny Finale hitting .222 with a RBI and 6 steals. Juniors, Carson Evans was first team all conference, .432 for Lemons. Homer, 38 RBIs and 13 steals. Actually, I think I got him and Adam the same, so Adam's numbers are probably not what I said. Luke Marlowe, .415. He was first team all NWAL, and Marlowe hitting .415 with 14 RBIs and 24 stolen bases. Adam Lemon hitting .323, 17 RBIs and 7 stolen bases, so I stand corrected on those original stats. Brady O'Shea, .220, 4 RBIs, 6 stolen bases as a junior, and final junior Zach Smith hitting .111. Sophomore Brendan Upton hitting .295 with 6 RBIs. He was honorable mention, and Carson Boyd honorable mention as well. .369, 17 RBIs and 2 stolen bases. On the hill, season leader is Adam Lemon, 7-1 ERA of .220. Also has 2 saves in his 47 2/3 innings pitched. 32 and 2/3 innings pitched. He's 5 strikeouts and 8 walks. Swanton is coached by Josh Seward. Season for Seward, assisted by, well, we don't have any assistants listed, unfortunately. So moving on, superintendent at Swanton is Mr. Christopher Lake, who was the high school principal here at Tinora for a long time. The principal is Tony Mena. Athletic director Wade Hasselman. They are from the NWAL division. Colors are purple and white. Rams are coached by head coach Brent Renolette. 26 seasons here at Tinora, .443 and 193, 29 years overall, .480 and 221. Assisted by Chuck Carey, Tipton and Paul Farrell, JV coach Chris Whittick and Craig Rutter. Superintendent at Northeastern Local Schools is Nicole Wells. High school principal Alex Knopfziger. Athletic director Jake Essig. Rams trainer was Emily Volmar. Colors are hunter green and white. 4 appearances, 2011, 12, 13, and 14. 1 state title in 2014. 13 overall GMC titles, 11 for Coach Renolette. 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 2017, 18, 19, 2021, 22. And this year's team, 2025 for our retiring coach, Brett Renouette. Thanks for tuning in to today's upcoming game. So wherever you are, however you may be watching or listening, coming up live from Tinora High School, it's the Tinora Rams hosting the Swanton Bulldogs in the opening round of the OHSAA tournament. Broadcast booth tonight brought to you by Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance, Ohio. In-game scoreboard sponsors, Drop Zone Pizzeria and Striker in Ayersville. Your pregame show brought to you by Signs Excavating. Video sponsor brought to you by Batten Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio. Strikeouts courtesy of Hall Crop Insurance. Pitching changes brought to you by Prosperity Painting. Runs scored by the Rams brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Stolen bases by Tinora brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza. And home runs brought to you by our dear friend, Mr. Chad Schock at Aftersharks Carts and Equipment. Postgame show brought to you by Bidlack Insurance and Investments. Player of the game and a Rams victory brought to you by Higbee Embroidery and Connie Higbee. Uniforms today, Rams going with the hunter green top with the white numbers and letters and the black trim white uniform pants. The Swanton Bulldogs going with the purple top with white trim, black lettering across the front and white lettering on the back, all in white. David Frank weather forecast. Mostly sunny here at Groove Field at Tinora High School. 58 degrees. Wind blowing from left to right at about 10 miles an hour. Looking at other games in the GMC and the NWOAL. Polling is at Ottawa Hills today at 12 o'clock. Here at Tinora and Swanton in Division 5. Division 6. Wayne Trace and Fairview. Boy, oh boy. That's the 29th. What a heck of a game that's going to be. That's at Napoleon at 2 o'clock on the 29th. Also in Division 7 on the 29th, Edgerton and Hilltop will play at Bryan over at Sumter Field. What a beautiful facility that is. In the NWAL, Patrick Henry, Liberty Center, and Paulding will play at Ottawa Hills, Delta at Archibald. Those games are at noon as well. What a beautiful facility over at Archibald as well. Been over there Thursday and Friday for the girls softball tournament. Unfortunately, their tournament run came to an end in the district finals yesterday. 8-1 lost to Montpelier, but 4 straight district finals for Coach Fairchild and the Lady Rams. Nothing to be disappointed about. Disappointing that they lost, but boy, oh boy, what a great 4 years that program has had. 4 straight trips to the district finals and 2 trips to the regionals, and nothing but the best for the 3 graduating seniors for Coach Fairchild and the Lady Rams. So here, try and give you the lineups while we still have a little bit of a break. For the visiting Swanton Bulldogs coming in at 18-7. Congratulations to Coach Seward for setting a record for wins in the season. 18 wins. So turn things over to our PA announcer, Mr. Beckett Hancock, for starting lineups.
Athletic Association, Tinora High School welcomes you to this inter-school athletic contest between the Tinora Rams and Swanton Bulldogs. To honor America, please stand and join the playing of our national anthem. Today's tournament game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your attendance and support of student athletes and coaches is appreciated by the member schools competing for the right to move on. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit a good quality of sportsmanship throughout the game. An administration of both schools must be the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this tournament game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA Board of Directors. The officials for the game are Mr. Robert Morton and Mr. John Orsani. The athletes and coaches are official guests of Tinora High School. All fans are asked to respect each effort of them have put forth. Officials, coaches, those administrating the contest, and your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now let's meet the players for today's game. For the non-starters for the Swanton Bulldogs, number 1, Owen Hurst. Number 4, Zach Smith. Number 5, Drew LaPointe. Number 7, Evan Reinhardt. Number 12, Dennis Robinson. Number 15, Dominic Cook. Number 22, Vince Finelli. And head coach, Josh Stewart. Now your starters for Swanton Bulldogs. Batting first, number 10, pitching, Luke Marlowe. Batting second, number 3, playing second base, Isaiah Bulliard. Batting third, number 8, playing shortstop, Carson Lemons. Batting fourth, number 18, playing center field, Adam Lemon. Batting fifth, number 9, catching, Drake Harris. Batting sixth, number 14, playing third base, Carson Bond. Batting seventh, number 13, playing first base, Brendan Upham. Batting eighth, number 30, DH, Evan Schmosky. Number 6, playing right field, Drew Coder. Batting ninth, number 2, playing left field, Braden O'Shea. Now the starting non-starters for your Tinora Rams, coached by Coach Brent Renolette. Number 22, Dominic Mills. Number 15, Ryan Mills. Number 5, Dominic Graziani. Number 4, Avery Mosier. Number 25, Logan. And number 10, Alan Birchfield. Now for your starting lineup for your Tinora Rams. Batting first, number 6, playing left field, Aiden Mosier. Batting second, number 21, playing catcher, Alec Shawman. Batting third, number 19, DHing, Hunter Bosselman. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 2, Adam Spicella. Batting fifth, number 9, playing pitching, Mason McQuillan. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 1, Owen Farrell. Batting seventh, number 7, playing first base, Parker Hancock. Batting eighth, number 11, playing center field, Owen Reynolds. Batting ninth, number 3, Barber. And playing second base, Cooper Farrell. Play ball. Now batting, number 10, Luke Marlowe.
Starting off, Mason McQuillan on the mound. He is 3-1, has an ERA of 2.44, 32 2/3 innings pitched. This will be his 9th game, 7th game start. 33 hits, 22 runs, 13 walks, 25 strikeouts. McQuillan's ready. Pitch a bit outside. We're underway here at Drew Field at Tinora High School. 11:58, 59 degrees. Your first pitch temperature. McQuillan, the senior righty, fires strike on the outside corner to Luke Marlowe, the junior, first team all NWAL, hitting .415 with 14 RBIs and 24 stolen bases. You want to keep him off the base paths. McQuillan's 1-1 on and hit deep foul down the left side out of play. McQuillan ahead of Marlowe, 1-2. Swanton has a team batting average of .313 coming in. The Rams team ERA is 2.62 in this opening round of the OHSAA tournament. 1-2 pitch outside. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. The winner will move on to Defiance High School. That game will be Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastwood and Genoa. The winner of that will play the winner of this game. It'll be the second game at Defiance High School. 2-2 pitch. Drilled into center field for a base hit. Over to cut the ball off in the right center gap is Owen Reynolds holding Marlowe to a single. So Marlowe takes it the other way. 24 stolen bases for Marlowe. Bring up the number 2 hitter, the second baseman, Isaiah Bolliard, hitting .268 with 12 RBIs and 10 stolen bases for Bolliard. Junior bats from the right side of the plate. 83 team steals for Swanton on the season. Throw to first base, back just ahead of the tag was Marlowe. In comparison, the Rams have 73 steals as a team. McCullen from the set position. First pitch coming to Bolliard. He squares around the bunt and bunts it behind the plate for a strike. So Coach Seward trying to get Marlowe in scoring position with the attempted bunt by Bolliard there. Carson Lemons, first team all-conference on deck for the Bulldogs. McQuillan again fires over, back ahead of the tag. Parker Hancock over there at first base. We'll set the Rams defense here when we get a second. McQuillan comes out, looks at the runner. 0-1 pitch coming. Wanted foul, first base side. Alex Schablin behind the plate. Parker Hancock at first. Cooper Farrell at second. Owen Farrell at short. Adam Spicella at third. Rams outfield left to right. Avery Mosier, Owen Reynolds, and Trenton DeLarmer. So McQuillan ahead, no balls and 2 strikes to Bolliard. McQuillan fires to the plate, swung on, towering pop-up on the infield, second base side. Cooper Farrell underneath it, snags it for the first out of the game. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, shortstop Carson Lemons. Lemons, 432, a homer, 38 runs batted in, and 13 stolen bases. And he's just a junior. Throwback over to first base. Back is Marlowe. So the Rams well aware that Marlowe has 24 stolen bases on the season. McQuillan comes set. Looks at the runner at first. Comes to the plate. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Carson Lemons. Archibald and Delta currently playing. The winner of that will play Ottawa Hills on the 29th. That's the game before ours at Defiance High School. 0-1 pitches, foul back. McQuillan ahead of Carson Lemons. No balls and 2 strikes. Marlowe leads away at first. Marlowe pitched to the plate is a bit outside to Lemons. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Adam Lemon is on deck. Now talk about being confusing. Lemons to Lemon. Throw over, just back ahead of the tag was Marlowe. Another inch or so, and he was out. Nice move over there by Mason McQuillan. Marlowe leads away again. 1-2 pitch coming to Lemons. He fouls it straight back. Count stays at a ball and a strike. Wind blowing from left to right for those who are just joining us. Thanks for watching or listening. If you're riding around in your car listening on Bluetooth, we appreciate that here on Store Rams Live. McQuillan throws over. Just back again was Marlowe. About 2 or 3 close plays over there at first base. Mason back against the rubber. He's ready. 1-2 pitch coming to Lemons. He swings and pops it up first base side. Hancock and Schablin giving chase, and it's out of play over by the first base dugout by the Bulldogs. Nice effort by both Hancock over there. Saw the Montpelier catcher make a heck of a play last night in the crucial part of the game. Rams had the tying run at the plate, and there was a little pop-up. It couldn't have been more than 5 feet in the air, and she dove behind her. How she saw it, I have no idea, to make the final out of that inning. 1-2 pitch by Two Lemons. He fouls it off again. First base side. Congratulations to Paul Westrick receiving the award in the 5th District Track Association, the Fred Daffler Award. Jackson Durfee also won that award a year ago. So Paul Westrick, winner of the 5th District Track Association's Fred Daffler Award. So heck of an honor for Paul. And thanks to Mr. Jake Essig for that information. Good to see Jake today, finally. Drilled down the line in left field. Mosier goes over, he cuts it off, but heading to third base is Marlowe. Into second base with a stand-up double is Carson Lemons. So the Bulldogs have runners at second and third with 1 out for Adam Lemon. Lemon was honorable mention all NWAL. The center fielder hitting in the cleanup spot, hitting .323 with 17 RBIs and 7 stolen bases. So Swanton's kicking up the dust here in the first inning. Against the Rams and Mason McQuillan. McQuillan pitching from the windup with a runner at third. First pitch to Adam Lemon is a strike. Lemon bats from the right side of the plate. The senior digs in. 0-1 pitch coming. Up and in. 1 ball and a strike. Rams the number 3 seed. Swanton the number 5 seed here in the Defiance bracket. 1-1 pitch coming to Lemon. Check swing, does not go. 2 balls and a strike. Drake Harris on deck for Swanton. Sun goes behind the clouds momentarily. 2-1 pitch coming to Adam Lemon. Drilled over the head of the shortstop into left field. That's going to plate McFarland. Here comes Lemons. No throw. It's cut off. 2 RBI single by Adam Lemon gives the Bulldogs a 2-0 lead.
Now batting number 9, Drake Harris.
19th RBI on the season for Adam Lemon. So Drake Harris will come up with Adam Lemon at first base. Harris 313, 19 RBIs, 7 stolen bases. He was honorable mention all NWOAL for the Bulldogs. He'll be at the catching spot when the Bulldogs take the field. 2-0 Swanton. Still 1 out here in the first. Lemon 7 steals at first base. McQuillan fires, strike called. Saw Mason a week ago in the second game of a doubleheader at Defiance High School versus the West Jefferson Rough Riders. Throw to first base, back safely is Lemon. Mason pitched pretty effectively through the first 4 inning games, then ran into some trouble in the 5th. Quillen comes set his 0-1 pitch to Harris. Fouled off. Right field side, DeLarber giving chase. Caught it over there close to the bullpen, tagging up and heading to second base as Lemon. To throw is cut off, so Lemon moves over on the tag up. Harris is out number 2. Nice play by Trenton DeLarber. Ran about 15 feet into foul territory to snag it. Carson Bond, another honorable mention all conference for Swanton, steps in. Sophomore batting .369, 17 RBIs and 2 stolen bases. McQuillan looks back at the runner at second, looks again, fires to the plate, swung and missed. Ball gets behind Schaub, he can't find it. Going down to third base will be Adam Lemon. No balls and a strike to Bond. McQuillan's pitch coming to Bond. Swings and misses. No balls and 2 strikes. Ironically, the first 3 batters, I think Mason was ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. Mason works from the windup with the runner at third. His 0-2 pitch coming to Bond. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. First strikeout of the game for McQuillan. Final out of the first inning, but the Swanton Bulldogs grab an early 2-0 lead for Swanton. In the inning, they get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. After a half inning of play here at Group Field at Tinora High School, Swanton 2 and the Tinora Rams are coming to bat. We'll be back right after this on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Who has the best pizza in the area? Well, for 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings, the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. In downtown Ayersville at 13995, also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker, or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back here, heading to the bottom of inning number 1. The Swanton Bulldogs with an early 2-0 lead. Defensively, Luke Marlowe was on the mound. He's 5-3, 42 in the third innings pitch. He's allowed 43 hits, 25 runs, just turned 10 earned runs. He's walked just 8, struck out 51, has an ERA of 165. He's hit batters. Behind the plate, Drake Harris at first base, Brendan Upham second base, Isaiah Bolyard, Carson Lemons at short, Carson Bond at third. Outfield, Brady O'Shea is in left, Adam Lemon is in center, and Evan Majelski is in right. For the Rams, Aiden Mosier will lead off, followed by Alex Schoblin and Hunter Bosselman. Those 3 will face Luke Marlowe. So Marlowe gets the start here. Nice 1-2 punch for Coach Seward. With Marlowe and Adam Lemon. So Aiden Mosier steps in, bats from the left side, 366, 18 RBIs, 14 steals for Mosier. Mosier, 3-year starter in left. First pitch to him inside, ball 1. Up here in the cut and polished hair and nail salon broadcast booth. Get a hold of Jenny for all your hair and nail needs at 413 Hopkins Street. Second pitch is a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Marlowe comes set. 1-1 pitch. Bounce right back to him. He walks the ball over to first base and underhanded to Brendan Upham for out number 1. 1-3 on the put out. Alex Schoblin named first team all-conference again this season. 398, 3 home runs, 30 RBIs, 6 stolen bases for Schoblin. Senior bats right-handed. Marlowe's pitch. Nice breaking ball, strike 1. Sun popping in and out of the clouds here through the first inning. 0-1 pitch to Schoblin. High tapper. Marlowe off the mound, fires over to first just in time to get Schoblin for out number 2. Hit off the plate and bounced high in the air, and Marlowe had to wait for it to come down. He did, and do a missile over to first base in time. So back-to-back 1-3 putouts. Nobody on, 2 outs for Hunter Bosselman, and for somehow Hunter was named second team all conference, which I don't understand that, but he drills us one right back to Marlowe. He gets a glove on it, recovers, throws over in time to get Bosselman 3 straight 1-3 putouts. The ball was laced right back through the middle. Marlowe got a glove on his follow through and went behind the mound, rolled back there. Marlowe jetted behind the mound, scooped it up, and fired over to first base to nip Bosselman. So the Rams, although they go quickly, a little excitement in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. After an inning of play here at Group Field at Tinora High School, Swanton 2 and Tinora nothing on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
When you need a plumber to address your plumbing repairs and installs precisely and quickly, you call Holbrook Plumbing. No job is too small. We offer fast and reliable solutions for common plumbing issues that range from leaky faucets to clogged sewers and water pipes to broken water heaters. Our specialists will inspect every facet of your home to ensure your plumbing systems run optimally. Holbrook Plumbing installs sump pumps and cleans pipes and performs every repair you need. Hire an efficient plumber like Holbrook Plumbing who can keep your system in check. When you need a plumber to take care of business, look no further. Our team is here for you. Holbrook Plumbing is your trusted plumber in Defiance and Napoleon with over 30 years of experience. Give them a call today. Holbrook Plumbing at 419-782-8208. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Top of inning number 2 coming up, and for the Bulldogs, they have a 2-0 lead, and they have the bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9. Upham, Smajelski, and O'Shea to face Mason McQuillan. 2 runs on 3 hits in the first inning for Swanton. Rams, on the other hand, had 3 straight 1-3 bouncers right back to, I guess I should say, really bouncers. There was a couple good plays in there by Luke Marlowe. The third one actually was really good. The second one was pretty good as well. Mason McQuillan, in that first inning, he threw 24 pitches. For Mason, 19 of those were strikes. Upham, honorable mention, all conference, the first baseman, sophomore, bats left-handed. McQuillan fires, strike called. 295 and 6 runs batted in for the first baseman. 0-1 pitch. Upham drills it shallow center field. Reynolds dives. Can't make the play. Reynolds, I thought he was going to dive. He just lunged forward, did not dive. So a bloop single into left center field for Upham puts him at first base. Majelski sets in. Evan, a 269 hitter. He's the DH. He has 11 RBIs. He's going to bat left-handed as well. We have a courtesy runner for the Bulldogs. Dennis Robinson will run for Upham. So Robinson is the runner at first. Umpires making sure he's got everything situated there. So Dennis Robinson is your pinch runner. 2 stolen bases for Robinson. Quillen's pitch is outside. Ball 1 to Smajelski, which I could be butchering that. If I am, I apologize. Hunter Bosselman warming up in the Rams bullpen. Quillen's pitch way outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Top of the second inning, 2-0 Swanton. They have a runner at first with nobody out. 9th hitter in the order on deck, Brady O'Shea. 2-0 to Smajelski. Outside, ball 3. Obviously, both starting pitchers today have a short leash. Either you win today or you go home. Unfortunately, the Defiance Bulldogs found out the hard way on Thursday. Number 1 team quite a bit of the year in Division III, suffered just their 2nd loss. Pitch on the inside corner for a strike. 3 balls and a strike to Smajelski, but the Bulldogs, to say the least, very disappointing ending to their season. McCullen looks at the runner as 3-1 pitch to Smajelski. Breaking ball, stays high, ball 4. Upham down, or the pitch runner Robinson down to second, and after the walks. Majelski on at first. Brady O'Shea, the number 9 hitter, hitting .220, steps in with 2 runners on and nobody out. We're going to have another pinch runner at first base. Vinny Finelli will pinch run. 6 stolen bases for Vinny Finelli. So 2 pinch runners on now. Robinson at second, Finelli at first. So Coach Seward doing a very good job early switching in and out his runners here. And you're not going to miss Finelli, I assure you, because he's got some bright orange cleats on over there at first base. It's like construction orange. Quillen steps off. Steps back on. O'Shea bats from the right side. 2 runners on, nobody out for the Bulldogs. They already lead 2-0 here in the top of the second. Their 2 runs came in the first. McQuillan looks back at Robinson the second. Pitch coming to O'Shea. Bunts it. Third base side. Perfect bunt. Rams do not have a play. That's going to load them up. You could not have rolled that out there any better. O'Shea with an infield single. Loads up the bases with nobody out. Head coach Brett Roulette comes out to the mound, and that could be it. That's it for Mason McQuillan. McQuillan will exit the game. All runners on base are his responsibility, so we'll tell you about Hunter Bosselman, the Rams' new pitcher, and we'll do it right after this timeout here. Swanton leading 2-0.
Driven by one single goal, to show support to military service in the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our of a lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave.
New pitcher is Hunter Bosselman for Coach Roulette. Probably not the starting one. The bases full of Bulldogs. Nobody out. Top of the lineup, Luke Marlowe. So Hunter Bosselman pitched 36 innings. He's 5-2. He's allowed 30 hits, 14 runs, just 8 earned runs. He's walked just 7, struck out 32, and has a 1.56 ERA. So Bosselman comes in for McQuillan at the top of inning number 2, trying to put out the fire. Bulldogs with 2 already in the first inning and now have loaded the bases in the second. Mason McQuillan will stay in the game and go in at second base. So Farrell will be out and McQuillan will be your new second baseman after 10. So we have to see if Hunter here need to limit the damage. None would be perfect. But you got 2 first-team all-leaguers and the next 3 batters coming up in Marlowe and Carson Lemons. Marlowe singled to start the game and scored on a single by Adam Lemon. Bosselman works from the set exclusively, so it's nothing new for Hunter. Coming to Marlowe. Breaking ball stays a bit high. Ball 1. Flag really not blowing right at the end. Was blowing from left to right, but just barely any movement currently. 1-0 pitch coming to Marlowe from Bosselman. Drills it. It's by the glove of Owen Farrell at short into center field. That's going to score 1. Farrell missed grabbing the ball by an inch or two. So the pinch runner Robinson scores run number 3. Finelli to third. O'Shea to second. And Marlowe with an RBI single will be at first. Bases still full, and Isaiah Bulliard steps in. He popped out to Cooper Farrell at second in the first inning. He's hitting .268. So that RBI for McFarland was his 25th of the season. First pitch is fouled back. Strike 1. 7 hits already for the Bulldogs. Or 6 hits. 3 runs on 6 hits. And still nobody out here in the second. Osselman throws to Bulliard. That one just missed, I guess. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Bases full of Bulldogs. Hunter steps off, a little bit frustrated with that last non-call. Back on the mound, Hunter pitches from the first base side of the mound. 1-1 pitch. He steps off, fires back to second base, and diving in back there was O'Shea. Rams with a timed pickoff at second. And O'Shea back safely. Osselman's 1-1 to Bulliard. Breaking ball stays outside. Nice stop by the Rams backstop senior Alex Shoblin. 2 balls and a strike to Bulliard. Carson Lemons, first team all conference, awaits on deck. Osselman's 2-1. Driven deep center field. Reynolds in the gap. Dives, can't make the play. That could clear the bases. That rolls all the way to the wall. Finelli scores. O'Shea scores. Pulling up at third is Luke McFarland on the 2 RBI double by Isaiah Bulliard, and Juan with a 5-0 lead. 14 RBIs now for Isaiah Bulliard. I think right coming up is Carson Lemons. He doubled in the first, coming hitting .432 with a homer, 38 RBIs. More action in the bullpen for Tinora. Bosselman fires. Ground ball by Spicello at third. That's going to score 1, if not 2. Throw to the plate, cut off by Spicello. Double for Carson Lemons. Scoring was McFarland and Bulliard. So Lemons gives the Bulldogs a 7-0 lead here. Might be Logan Stein down there in the bullpen. I can't see. Logan Stein, says John. So runner at second, nobody out. Adam Lemon at the plate. Throw down to second base. And the throw went into center field. The throw beat Lemons back to second. Unfortunately, with the ball, Farrell and Lemons all meeting at the same time, the ball went into center field. But Lemons could not advance. Was Owen Reynolds was there to back up the play. Adam Lemon, honorable mention at the plate. Pitch to him. Strike on the inside corner. Count evens at a ball and a strike. He had a 2 RBI single in the first. Bosselman 1-1 to Lemon. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Drake Harris on deck for the Bulldogs. One-two pitch coming. Breaking ball just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Osselman's ready. His 2-2 pitch coming to Lemon. Fouled right back at us. They said Swanton set a record this year. Actually set it yesterday for wins in the season. Swanton coming in for a number 5 seed. They're 18-7. Well, they had a very successful year. Obviously, when you set the season wins total. Swung on and fouled back. Count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. So basically, McQuillan's book is closed on him. He pitched an inning, allowed 5 runs, all earned, struck out 1 walk run, walked 1. He threw 32 pitches. 23 of those were strikes. 2-2 pitch coming to Lemon. Lemons leads away, ground ball shortstop. Farrell up with it, throws across to Hancock. Hancock throws over to third. They get to double play. Ground ball too short. The first out is 6-3 for out number 1. And then Carson Lemons on the throw to first, took off for third. He becomes out number 2. And that is 3-5 on that put out. So the bases are now empty. The 9th man to bat in the order comes to the plate, and Drake Harris. Harris popped out in foul territory in the first. Nice play by Trenton DeLarber over there to snag it well into 5-0 Bulldogs here in the top of the second. On 7 runs. Hunter Bosselman's ready. Fly ball. Field back goes Owen Reynolds. He can't get it. It's ahead into second base with a double. It's Drake Harris. I guess this is the 9th man that comes in, Carson Bond. So I misspoke earlier. So Bond is a 9th man to bat in the inning. Bond struck out to end the first. He came in hitting .369. He was honorable mention all NWOAL named. Runner leads from second. Pitch to Bond. Swung on and missed. Swan's just hitting the ball. The Rams haven't had a chance to actually make any errors on defense because every ball that Swan hits is just a hit. I mean, there's nothing that you could do about this. At least through the first 2 at bats for Swan. Anything and everything they hits green. Hit them where they ain't, Yogi Berra once said, and the Bulldogs are doing exactly that. 7-run, 9 hits, airless ball for the Bulldogs. Rams had just 1 at bat. No runs on no hits. Coach Tipton out to have a conversation with Hunter Bosselman, and Coach Tipton, who could take over the head coaching job next season from retiring coach Brett Renolette, heads back to the dugout. Bosselman's ready. His 0-1 pitch coming to Carson Bond. Looks back at the runner at second. Harris. Pitch. Yes. Nice block by Schaublen. The snowballs and 2 strikes to Carson Bond. Try and keep you updated on some of the other area games as long as Twitter's working. It wasn't working very well this morning. Like, not at all. It was a mess. So hopefully they got that fixed. We'll see. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. So Bond goes down for the second time today. But in the inning, major damage by the Bulldogs. 5 runs, all earned. And they do so on 6 hits. No Ram errors and 1 left on base. After an inning and a half here at Groove Field at Tinora High School in the sectionals or district quarterfinals. I think in this district we call it the sectionals, but the entire state of Ohio calls it the district quarterfinals. So we'll just be old school and call it the sectionals. But regardless, it's Swanton 7 and Tinora nothing on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance Salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number 1 priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or Visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Well, the Rams have some work to do. They trail 7-0 as they come to bat in the bottom of the second inning. 4, 5, and 6 for Tinora to face Swanton's Luke Marlowe. In the first inning, as we talked about, something, I've probably never seen it. 3 straight 1-3 putouts. Mosier, Schaublin, and Bosselman. The final 2 were really good plays by Marlowe. Bouncer off the plate, third base side. Marlowe had to wait for it to come down and threw out Schaublin. And then Bosselman with a laser shot back through the middle. Marlowe got a glove on it. It rolled behind the mound. He retreated and picked it up and threw over to first base just in time to get Bosselman. So Spicella, McQuillan, and Farrell will try to get the Rams on the board and back on track here. Adam Spicella, second team all-conference, 354 on the season, 18 RBIs, and those 2 stolen bases for Adam. Twitter on the Crescent News site has not had any updates on any games around the area, so see if Mr. Gladio has any updates for Archibald. First pitch to Spicella is a strike. Marlowe, compact windup, lets it fly, and it's tapped foul, third base side by Spicella. He is quickly behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Luke Marlowe, first team all-conference as a junior. 5-3 record, 51 strikeouts in 42 innings. Outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Spicella. Marlowe's pitch misses outside. If he didn't call any strikes on Hunter Bosselman, that pitch was 6 inches outside. So if Hunter didn't get any calls, he's not getting that call. 2-2 pitch. Upcoming to Spicella from Marlowe. Here it comes. Drilled by Coach Renolette down there at third base. Nice ceremony a week ago. Coach Renolette's number. 29 years, 26 at Tinora. Fantastic career for BR. 2-2 pitch to Spicella. He drills it into the right center gap. That's going to split the outfielders and head to the wall. Spicella hits second. And with the Rams trailing by 7, he holds on there. So Spicella gets the Rams' first hit of the game, a stand-up double to start the second. Again, these 2 teams played about a week ago, and the Rams won 18-8. So the Rams put up 18 runs. I think that was on the 15th of May. May 15th. 18 runs on 12 hits. But they didn't face Luke Marlowe. That's probably the main problem right there. 7-0 Swanton here in the bottom of the second. Marlowe's pitch to Mason McQuillan. 390 for McQuillan. 23 RBIs and 11 steals. To Mason was outside for a ball. Spicella leads. Marlowe from the set position for the first time today. Gets the sign from Drake Harris. Comes set. Looks back at Spicella at second. Breaking ball just missed the inside corner. Got a tight strike zone here today, everybody. So you have to put the ball pretty much on the black or white. You're not getting a call. 2-0 is the count. Farrell on deck. Outside, ball 3. Now Marlowe is frustrated like Hunter was. Trying to grab the ball in frustration and slapped at it. Like a Ricky Henderson third out of the inning back in the day. 3-0 pitch coming to Mason. That one catches the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. 7-run, 9 hits, no errors. No runs and 1 hit. No errors. Bottom of the second, 7-0 Swanton. 3-1 pitch coming from Marlowe. Line shot over the head of the second baseman into right field. Spicello had to hold on to make sure it wasn't going to be caught. He goes to third, but McQuillan with a slot opposite field single over the head of Isaiah Bulliard gives the Rams runners at first and third with nobody out. Owen Farrell, the sophomore shortstop, honorable mention all conference this season. 252 with 21 runs batted in and 12 stolen bases for Farrell. Owen has won 3 conference championships this season as a sophomore: football, basketball, and baseball. Outside corner strike to Owen Farrell. Runners on the corners for Tinora, nobody out. Marlowe's pitch coming to Owen Farrell. Swung on and drilled into deep center field. Back goes Lemon. He's underneath it, puts it away. Tagging up and scoring the Rams' first run is Adam Spicello at third. It is now 7-1 on the sac fly by Farrell. McQuillan had to stay put at first base. Rams first baseman Parker Hancock, also honorable mention all GMC. 320 for Parker with 12 RBIs and 3 stolen bases. Rams have a runner at first, 1 out now. Mason McQuillan, always a threat to go, leads away. Marlowe comes set. Pitch to Parker, inside, ball 1. Parker's little brother tells him to wear it. Beckett, that was like an 80-mile-an-hour fastball in the elbow. I wouldn't wear that one. 1-0 pitch to Parker. Ground ball just outside the bag at third. 1 ball and a strike to Parker Hancock. Parker's been playing a lot of first base in the last 3 weeks. Has done a fantastic job. Inside where the grass would be, infield turf here at Group Field. Outfield is grass. 1-1 pitch. Fouled off first base side. A ball and 2 strikes to Parker Hancock. On deck is the Rams center fielder, Owen Reynolds. Marlowe looks in and gets a sign from Drake Harris. Comes set. McQuillan back to first base as Marlowe steps off and wants Harris to go through some new signs. 2 is the count to Parker Hancock. Marlowe looks over at McQuillan at first. There's 1-2 pitch to Hancock. Low. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Parker. Mason McQuillan down there at first base. I don't know if Mason's really going to steal with the Rams trailing by 6 in the second. Never know. We'll see. Stay aggressive, though. 2-2 pitch coming to Parker. Inside corner, strike 3 called. Hancock goes down looking for the second out. Owen Reynolds will step to the plate. Reynolds, 217, 10 RBIs, 10 stolen bases, and 19 walks for Owen Reynolds. McQuillan at first, 2 outs now. He may go with 2 outs. We'll see if he wants to try and steal here. Reynolds taps it in the air, third base side. Throw over, not in time. Infield single for Reynolds. Marlowe slipped coming off the mound. I don't think he would have had to play anyway. That's an infield single for Owen Reynolds. Down to second base goes Mason McQuillan. The Rams have 2 on with 2 outs here. And the senior right fielder, Trent DeLarber, steps in. Honorable mention all GMC. 382, 23 RBIs. I thought Trenton should have been at least second team, but fantastic season for the senior right fielder, Trent DeLarber. 10 steals also for Trenton. Played fantastic out there defensively. Way outside. Nice snag by Drake Harris. Top of the lineup, Aiden Mosier on deck. It's 7-1 Swanton here in the bottom of the second. Rams have 2 on with 2 outs with the number 9 hitter, Trent DeLarber, at the plate. DeLarber's 1-0 Pitch is inside off the glove of Harris. The runners are going to move up. McQuillan down to third and Reynolds down to second. Not more than a couple of weeks ago, Trent DeLarber actually had the team lead in RBIs at the time. I think he had 21. And Alex Schaubman has caught fire and has had 10 since then. But DeLarber, key spot here with the Rams trailing by 6. Marlowe still going to work out of the set position here with the runners at second and third. DeLarber asks for time and steps out. Marlowe steps off. Both are back ready. 2-0 pitch coming to DeLarber. Swung on and hit in foul territory. Left side, and it falls to the green. Brady O'Shea and Carson Bond gave chase and it landed between them. Both were about 5-6 feet short. So Rams with the run in have runners at second and third with 2 outs and a 2-1 count to Trenton DeLarber. Long look in by Marlowe. Still looking. I mean, how many signs is Drake Harris going through? 2-1 pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike to Trenton DeLarber. Aiden Mosier wants to crack up on deck. Another long look in by Marlowe. He's finally ready. 3-1 pitch coming to DeLarber. Strike on the inside corner. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch coming to DeLarber from Marlowe. Marlowe steps off after getting ready to come to the plate. Marlowe's ready. 3-2 pitch coming to DeLarber. Tapper foul. First base side over by the Bulldog dugout. One of the assistant coaches grabs it and fires it back to starter Luke Marlowe. Runners lead from second and third. Reynolds from second. McQuillan from third for Tinora. 3-2 pitch coming to Trenton DeLarber from Swanton's Luke Marlowe. Here it comes. Ground ball, first base side. First baseman dives. Gets it. Throw over. In time to get DeLarber. Nice play there by Swanton. There's a bang-bang play at first base. So that's the third out. Ends the Rams' threat, but Sonora does get 1 run. They do so on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. Top of inning number 3 coming up from Group Field here at Tinora High School. Swanton Bulldogs 7 and the Tinora Rams 1. We'll be back right after this on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Schlegel Family Farms is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams. Tinora alums, the Schlegels, Chris, Becca, Kennedy, Ian, and Lucas say, "Let's go, Rams." Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Top of inning number 3 coming up from Tinora High School in the sectionals here at Tinora. Rams got on the board, but took a heck of a play to keep them off the board, scoring more as Brennan Upham with a heck of a play to win the inning over there at first base for Swanton. So for the Bulldogs, who batted around last inning, right back where they started the second inning.
Number 13, Braden Upham.
It will be 7, 8, 9. Upham, Smajelski, and O'Shea to face Hunter Bosselman. Bosselman came in last inning in relief of Mason McQuillan, who lasted just one inning here, allowing 5 runs. Pitch is a strike to Upham. He singled in the first and was pinch ran for by Robinson, who came around and scored. Bosselman's pitch, breaking ball, served into left field, and Aiden Mosier has to play it on a hop. Second hit for Upham, and again, we'll probably see a pinch runner. Maybe. No, we're not going to have one this time.
Now batting number 30, Evan Schmelski.
So the DH comes in, Evan Smajelski. He walked in the second and also was pinch ran for, and that pinch runner, Finelli, scored. First pitch is a strike to Smajelski. 269 hitter for the left-hander. He bats from the left side. Runner leads away at first with nobody out. Smajelski asks for time and steps out. 7-1 Swanton here in the top of inning number 3. Bosselman comes set, looks at the runner at first. 0-1 pitch. Just missed the inside corner. 1 ball and 1. Bosselman's 1-1 to Smajelski. Knocked into center field. Reynolds comes over. Nice play by Reynolds as that ball was tailing away from him. Smajelski hit it on the nose right at the Rams freshman center fielder, Owen Reynolds. That's out number 1. Back to first base went Upham. Brady O'Shea will step into the box from the right side. Singled and scored in the second as well. Bosselman's pitch, breaking ball. Strike on the outside corner. No balls and a strike to Brady O'Shea. The left fielder, Junior, hits 220. O'Shea fouls this one off first base. Out of play. No balls and 2 strikes to O'Shea. Top of the lineup, Luke Marlowe is on deck for the Bulldogs.
Come on, Brady.
O'Shea asks for time and steps out. Takes a little circle and comes back. Bosselman's ready. O'Shea's ready. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down goes Brady O'Shea for out number 2.
Now batting number 10, Luke Marlowe.
Luke Marlowe, top of the lineup. Heck of an afternoon so far for Luke. This will be his third at bat. 2 for 2. 2 runs scored with an RBI. 415 for Marlowe. First team all conference. Bosselman's pitch. Outside, ball 1. The runner at first base, Upham, has 6 stolen bases on the season. Bosselman gets a sign from Schaublen. Pitch to McFarland is a strike, which evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Outside. 2 balls and a strike to Luke McFarland. Isaiah Bolliard is on deck for the Bulldogs. Bosselman comes set, his 2-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. That one looked to be just a tiny bit outside there, but at this point, we'll take that one. 2-2 is the count to McFarland. Runner goes, pitch swung on, hit to center field. Reynolds, couple steps back, now a couple steps in, snags it for the third out. So for the first time today, the Bulldogs do not score for Swanton in the inning. No runs, one hit, no Ram errors, and one left on base. Bottom of the third coming up from Groove Field. Swanton 7, Tinora 1 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, let's go Rams.
Back here, the bottom of inning number 3, the Rams chipped away last inning, threatened to get more. They still trail by 6, 7-1. And for the Rams, it'll be the top of the lineup. 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully 4, 5, 6, and 7 as well. Mosier, Schaublin, and Bosselman to face Luke Marlowe. And so far for Marlowe, he's pitched 2 innings, allowed 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, struck out 1, has not walked anybody. 32 pitches, 21 of those have been strikes for Marlowe. Drake Harris behind the plate. Brennan Uptam at first, Isaiah Bulliard at second, Carson Lemons at short, Carson Bond at third, Brady O'Shea in left field, Adam Lemon in center, and Evan Smajelski in right field for the Bulldogs. The Rams had a run on 3 hits, and it took a fantastic play by the Bulldogs to end the Rams second. Otherwise, they would have had 2 more on the board, but it is what it is. The Rams were held to just 1. Mosier bounced back, which you're going to hear that a lot here in the first 3 hitters. Mosier bounced back to Marlowe to start the Rams' first inning. In the first inning, the Rams had 3 straight, 1-3 out. Mosier squares around the butt, and that pitch is up and in. Swings out of the way. Ball 1 to Aiden. Marlowe's pitch stays in. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rams' leadoff hitter. Honorable mention in the GMC, Aiden Mosier, 3-year starter and left for Coach Renolette. Coach Renolette coaching at third, and Coach Anders down there at first today. This inning. 2-0 pitch stays outside as Mosier again squared around the bunt. Bond came running in from third. The pitch stayed outside, ball 3. Wind up and the pitch. Mosier bunts through the ball, strike 1. Actually brought the bat back. Called a strike. Marlowe's 3-1. Ground ball, second base. Bulliard in front of it, throws over in time for out number 1. 4-3 on that put out.
Number 21, Alex.
I'll bring up Alex Schaublin, the Rams catcher, was first team all conference. 398 coming in for Alex. 3 home runs, 30 RBIs, 6 stolen bases. And he hit one off the plate in the first, and Luke Marlowe hopped off the mound, had to wait for the ball to come down on the third base side. Once he got it, threw over, just nipped Schaublin at first base. Breaking ball hits Schaublin in the upper arm, so Schaublin will be on. That's the 6th hit batman on the season for Marlowe. Hunter Bosselman comes to the plate. Bosselman hit one right back through the box. Marlowe knocked it down. Ball went behind the mound and rolled behind it. And he recovered, scooped it up, and threw over to first base in time to get Bosselman in the first. Schaublin leads away. Bosselman swings and misses. Strike 1 to Hunter. Mason McQuillan on deck for Tinora. Schaubel with 6 stolen bases, but the Rams trailing 6 or 7-1 here. I don't know that he'll be moving, but we'll see. Marlowe looked at Schaubel at first. Pitch coming to Bosselman. Tapper third base side. Bond up with it to second. With the slide. Knocks down Bullyard. Fielder's choice by Bosselman. 5-4 on the putout. So Bosselman replaces Schaubel. Schaubel's out number 2 at second on the fielder's choice there. On the 5-4 throw over. So Spicello will come to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first and Hunter Bosselman. Pitches a strike to Spicello. Bosselman does not have a stolen base on the season. Ottawa Hills up 4-0 in the first inning over Paulding. Pitch to Spicello, misses outside. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Marlowe's 1-1 coming to Spicello outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Bosselman over there at first leads away from the first base bag. 2-1 pitch coming from Marlowe to Spicello. Ground ball short. Lemons up with it. Flips over to second to Bullyard to retire Spicello and the Rams. 6-4 on the putout. That ends the third inning for Tinora. In the inning for the Rams, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Top of inning number 4 coming up from Tinora High School's Grube Field. Swanton 7, Tinora 1 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Top of inning number 4 here at Group Field in the sectional opener. Swanton leads 7-1. They will have the 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up against Hunter Bosselman. Isaiah Bullyard, Carson Lemons, and Adam Lemon will come up against the senior Bosselman. Bosselman came in the second inning in relief of Mason McQuillan. Carson Lemon doubled in the first and scored, doubled in the second, and has 2 RBI. So a heck of a day for Lemon. Actually, the top 3 hitters in the lineup for Swanton I think they've all been on base but one time. So Lemon steps in. First pitch to him is outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Wind picked up a little bit here, blowing from left to right. Game time temperature was 58 degrees at the start. Game just over. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hopefully everybody enjoys their 3-day weekend. So basically, today will feel like Friday. Saturday today will be a Saturday, but tomorrow, but it's actually a Saturday. And then Monday, you really won't know what day it is because you're so confused. You're just going to enjoy the day off of work. Yes, the Indy 500 is on. Breaking ball, and that hits Bulliard on the 2-1 count. So he's going to start the fourth being hit by a pitch.
Now batting number 8.
So whatever you're doing this weekend, make sure you get out and enjoy it. It's supposed to be a decent weekend. I got to mow my grass one of these days. With all the rain, and I haven't fertilized this year, thank goodness, because I would literally be mowing every day, and I did not do it this year, only because I've been busy and haven't had a chance because it rains every day here in Northwest Ohio. Pitch stays inside to Carson Lemons. Lemons has been on base twice with 2 doubles. Home plate umpire. No, has too many fans from either side today down there, as you guys can hear in our crowd mic periodically. But these are hand area board. These are not players that either school picked. They're appointed to this game. 1-0 pitch is fouled back this way. Actually, last night, we were sitting in the press box at Archibald. We had the window mostly closed. Had we had it open, it would have landed on the laptop of the Crescent News' Aaron Gross, which would have been bad because he was writing his article as the game went on. 1-1 pitch, fouled right back at us again. Right at your TV, if you're watching YouTube on TV. 1-2 is the count. Lemons. Runner at first base. Bulliard leads away. He was hit by a pitch to get over there. Nobody out. Pitch stays high and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 7-1. Swanton. Bulldogs with 2 in the first and 5 in the second. They have 7 runs on 10 hits. The Rams run on 3 hits. A lot of baseballs left. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 call. Down goes Carson Lemons for the strikeout. For Bosselman, that's his 3rd strikeout, I believe. His 2nd strikeout. Adam Lemon, honorable mention, all conference steps in. He had a 2 RBI single in the first. He grounded to Owen Farrell in the second, and that pitch just barely missed. Ball 1 to Adam Lemon. Swung on and missed. Count evens to the ball and a strike. 1 out runner at first for the Bulldogs. They lead by 6 here in the top of the 4th. Osselman comes set. His 1-1 pitch coming to Adam. Fouled it back. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to the center fielder, Adam Lemon. Osselman looks over at first base at Bulliard. His 1-2 pitch coming to Lemon is high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coach Singer's son, Andrew, I think he's just a freshman. He's got a bright future ahead. He's a heck of an athlete over there. 2-2 pitch coming. Outside, ball 3 to Adam Lemon. Tinora and Ayersville have a game scheduled here Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Now, all that is provisional that the Rams come back and win this game. Inside, just missed. So Lemon goes down the first on a walk. Bulliard down to second. I don't think anybody's buying the umpire dinner today. Drake Harris steps in. He's doubled his last at bat. He is 1 for 2. Now you can hear heckling from both sides down side or the other. This is a dual fan base down there. That pitch is a ball to Drake Harris. Harris 3-13 on the season. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching and listening here on Tinora Rams Live on this beautiful Saturday. We appreciate it. For those of you who watched all season, we appreciate you. 1-0 pitch. Fouled off first base side. Out of play. Lady Rams saw their season end the night ago at Archibald. 8-1 to Montpelier. Coach Andy Robinson, 2nd straight district championship for the Locos. And that was, I think they're 18-5. And they move on and will play Ada. I think that's in Bowling Green this Thursday. Runners leading from first and second, 1 out. Pitch coming to Harris. Bosselman has our strikes. 2 balls and a strike to Harris. Gets a sign from Schoblin, looks back at the runner at second. This 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 2. Nice pitch by Bosselman there on the breaking ball. Two pitch to Harris. Inside, just missed. Bosselman thought he had strike 3. Did not get 3-2 pitch to Harris. Upcoming, here it comes. Swung on and foul tipped into the glove for a strikeout. That's out number 2. Third strikeout for Hunter Bosselman. Number 6 hitter Carson Bond, honorable mention all NWAL. He's the third baseman as a sophomore. He has struck out 2 times. Bulldogs have a runner at first and second. Lemon is at first and Bulliard is at second. They lead 7-1. Bosselman looks back at the runner, comes set, fires to the plate, breaking ball, strike on the outside of the plate. Strike 1 to Bond. Brendan Upham on deck. Pitch is drilled foul, third base side, out of play. No balls and 2 strikes to Bond. Runners lead away from first and second for Swanton. 0-2 pitch to Bond, high and away, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ayersville and Antwerp in softball. That's at Napoleon. 1-2 pitch. That's low. Ball 2, throw down to second base. And back safely is Bulliard. Two balls and 2 strikes is the count to Bond. Updam on deck. Bosselman looks at the runners. He's ready to fire. Comes to the plate. Drilled into left field. Mosier comes in. Trapped the ball. And a run is going to score. Bulliard scores run number 8 for the Bulldogs. Mosier came in. Just needed another half a step. Couldn't get there. But Bond with an RBI single collects his first hit of the day and increases the Bulldog lead to 8-1. Going down to second base was Adam Lemon. We're going to have a timeout as Coach Renolette's going to go out there and talk to Hunter Bosselman, and that's going to be it for the senior Hunter Bosselman. And we'll have a new pitcher. Logan Stein will come on for the Rams. So the sophomore lefty will be the third pitcher to work for Tinora. We'll tell you all about Stein, and we'll do it after these timeouts.
Clubhouse Pizza & Egg is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & Egg will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & Egg has for specials. Stop out after the game for great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Back at Group Field, 8-1 Swanton. We have a pitching change. Logan Stein will be the new pitcher. The sophomore lefty has 31 innings pitched. This will be his 9th appearance. He started 5 games. And for Stein, he comes in with a 5-1 record, 21 hits in 31 innings. He's allowed 15 runs, 12 earned runs. He's walked 7 and struck out a team high 42, has an ERA of 2.71. So Stein going to try and come in with 2 outs and extinguish the fire that the Swanton Bulldogs have ignited again here in the 4th inning. The Bulldogs have scored in every inning but one. 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors for Swanton. Just 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors for Tinora. We've actually played a very sound game defensively. Swanton is just hitting the ball where no fielders are at. I mean, that's really as simple as that. The Rams have not committed any errors, nor have they come close to committing any errors. Swanton is just hitting them where they ain't, as Yogi Berra said. Well, stepping in is he bats from the left side. He has an average of 295. Singled and scored in the 2nd and singled in the 3rd. First pitch to him is a strike. Runners lead away from 1st and 2nd for the Bulldogs. Stein comes set. The lefty's 0-1 coming. Breaking ball. Just missed. The inside corner. A ball and a strike to Upham. Smajelski is on deck for Bulldogs. 1-1 pitch coming to Upham. Outside, nice stop by Shoblin. Fires down to 2nd. Back safely. Ahead of the throw is Lemon. Upham digs in. Stein looks in, gets the sign from Shoblin. 2-1 pitch coming. Outside corner, catches, gets the strike call. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Brendan Upham, the sophomore first baseman for the Bulldogs, who was an honorable mention all-league. 6 members of the 9 have some sort of conference recognition for the Bulldog baseball team and Coach Seward. 2-2 pitch, tap foul to the Bulldogs on deck circle. Count stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Brendan Upham. Runners lead away. Lemon from 2nd, Bond from 1st. Stein comes set. Looks back at the runner at 2nd. 2-2 pitch coming to Upham. Outside ball 3. Counts full. Runners will be off on the pitch. Upham digs in. Stein gets the sign from Shoblin. Runners take off. Stein's pitch. Low, ball 4. That's going to load him up. Lemon down to 3rd. Bond down to 2nd. And Upton at 1st on the walk. That'll bring up the number 8 hitter, the DH, Evan Smajelski. He walked, and pinch runner Finelli scored in the 2nd. And in the 3rd inning, Smajelski lined to Reynolds in center. Bases full of Bulldogs again. They lead by 7. Lefty on lefty. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Coach Seward down there at 3rd set a record for wins in a season yesterday by the Bulldog baseball program with 18. 0-1 pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. Smelski was trying to hit it over the head of Trenton DeLarmer. Brady O'Shea on deck for the Bulldogs. Stein's 0-2 pitch coming. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Smelski's caught looking. That ends the Bulldogs. They do put a run on the board in the fourth, and the Bulldogs get 1 hit, no ram errors, and 3 left on base. Bulldogs have left 6 on base through 4. Bottom of the 4th inning coming up from Group Field here at Tinora High School in the sectional opener. Swanton 8, Tinora 1 on your Drop Zone Pizza Arena scoreboard.
Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic.
Keep forgetting to take that out. Dr. Fairchild is no longer at that current address. He has moved over to the Defiance Chiropractic Center. So if you need to get a hold of Dr. AJ, he is no longer at Stadium Drive. He is on the south side of town over there by Defiance High School. So I still have that in my rotation, and I forgot to take that commercial out. For the Rams, here in the bottom of the 4th, 5, 6, and 7, Mason McQuillan, Owen Farrell, and Parker Hancock will face the junior righty, Luke Marlowe. Marlowe so far has pitched very effective. 3 innings, allowed just 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. He struck out just 1. 44 pitches, 27 strikes for Marlowe. Marlowe with a 3-5 record coming in, as we said. I don't actually, he could be their number 2. That's not even the number 1. Mason McQuillan steps in. Mason started the game on the mound, lasted just an inning. He moved back to his second base spot. He singled in the second. Rams' biggest threat of the game came in the second, where they scored a run, had a chance to score additional runs, but a fantastic play by the Swanton right side of the defense ended that threat with a diving play. Pitch to McQuillan is high, ball 1. 1-0 pitch to McQuillan. Swung on and tapped foul down by the third base side, and it's a 1 ball and 1 strike to Mason McQuillan. 390 for Mason, 23 runs batted in, 11 swipe bases. Marlowe winds it up. 1 ball is a strike. Nice pitch by Marlowe. One-two pitch coming to Mason. Fouls it off first base side. As I said, Adam Lynn, I believe, is their number 1 pitcher for Swanton. He pitched 47 innings. He is 7-1. Allowed just 39 hits in 47 innings pitched. Struck out 68 in 67 innings pitched and has an ERA of 2.0. 1-2 pitch to Mason is outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So regardless of the outcome of this game, if Swanton moves on or not, still in question. But if they do, they're looking pretty good Thursday as far as pitching staff. Marlowe's 2-2 coming to Mason McQuillan. Swings at it way outside. That was ball 3, but Mason goes fishing, and he is the first out in the fourth. That'll bring up Owen Farrell, the Rams sophomore shortstop, is 0 for 1. Actually, he's 0 for 0. He had a sacrifice fly in the second inning, which scored Adam Spicella for the Rams' only run of the contest. Base is empty. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Rams trail by 7. Pitch misses outside to Farrell. Third baseman in a couple steps at third for the Bulldogs. Rest of the infield's playing where they normally would. Pitch is a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ironically, I don't think Owen really bunched that much for the third baseman to be in that far. Fouled in and out of the glove of catcher Drake Harris for Swanton. Farrell behind the ball and 2 strikes. But Ottawa Hills playing Paulding as we speak in the Defiance District. Archibald hosting Delta right now as well. And Eastwood and Genoa, the winner of that, will play the winner of this game on Thursday. Check swing, stays high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the winner of this one and the winner of Eastwood and Genoa will play at 6 p.m. at Defiance High School. The first game will be Ottawa Hills and Paulding winner versus Archibald and Delta. 2-2 to Farrell from Marlowe. Lines it into left field. Cruising over a couple steps is Brady O'Shea to snag it for out number 2. Difference is when the Rams hit the ball, it's right at a fielder. And when Swanton hits the ball, it seems to land in the green grass. Parker Hancock steps in. Parker caught looking in the second. 320 on the season for Parker. He was named honorable mention all GMC a week ago. Swings at the first pitch and hammers it to deep center field. Lemon still going back, puts it away. I don't think Lemon saw the ball off the crack of the bat, and he struggled a bit. And finally, once he recovered and saw it, eventually snagged it a couple feet from the wall out there in center field. So Hancock gives it a ride. Unfortunately, it winds up in the glove of center fielder Adam Lemon for the third out. Rams go in order in the fourth. No runs, no hits, no Bulldog errors, nobody left on base. Top of inning number 5 coming up here from Group Field at Tinora High School. Swanton 8, Tinora 1 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting. We want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Top of inning number 5 here from Group Field. Number 9, 1 and 2 for the Bulldogs. Brady O'Shea, Luke Marlowe, and Isaiah Bolliard to face Logan Stein. Stein is the third pitcher for Tinora. McQuillan started last in an inning. Hunter Bosselman went 2 2/3 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, struck out 4, and walked 1. For Bosselman, 58 pitches, 36 strikes. So the Rams' number 1 and 2 pitchers did not fare very well today against this Bulldog lineup. Stein delivers to O'Shea. First pitch is a strike. O'Shea singled and scored a run in the second and struck out swinging in the third. O'Shea, a 220 hitter, bats from the right side. Stein's 0-1 pitch popped up back this way, out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. 8-1 Swanton. 0-2 pitch is grounded to Farrell short. Fires it over just in time to get the speedy Brady O'Shea for out number 1. Soft grounder to Farrell. He backhanded it and fired over in time to get O'Shea. Top of the lineup. Luke Marlowe will step in. He is 2 for 3. 2 runs scored and an RBI. He picked up his 25th RBI in the second. Last at bat, he flew out to Reynolds in center. Bases empty, 1 out. 8-1 Swanton. Way outside as Choplin lunges to snag that. One 0 pitch coming to Marlowe. Fouls it right side. DeLarber gives chase and runs out of room, out of play on the right side. Miller City defeated Ottoville. That must have been a quick game because that one started at noon as well. 1-1 pitch. Strike called to Marlowe. He is down 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sophomore Stein gets the sign. 1-2 pitch to Marlowe. He drills it into center field. Right at Owen Reynolds, who takes a couple steps towards left center and snags it for out number 2. Isaiah Bulliard comes in. Bulliard is officially 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch in the 4th, doubled in 2 runs in the 2nd, and doubled and scored in the 1st. Bulliard 268. Pitch is called a strike. 268 for Bulliard. He's one of the few in the lineup that didn't get any recognition this past season. 6 of the 9 Bulldogs receive some honor. Pitch is low outside off the shin guard of Schaublin towards the first base line. He scoops it up and fires it back to Stein. A ball and a strike. Bases empty, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. 8-1 Swanton. Stein comes set his 1-1 to Isaiah Bulliard. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Flag, as John says, the flag. No wind here at Sonora High School. One of the few times ever. 2-1 pitch. Fouled right back this way. Right, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And softball, Paulding with a 8-7 lead over Elmwood. 2-2 pitch. Tap third base side. Stein going to let it roll foul. And as soon as it crosses the white, he scoops it up. Count will stay 2-2. Going back to the plate and grabbing his bat is Bulliard. Ryan with a 4-0 lead in softball over St. Mary's. And with the starting pitcher that the Lady Bears have, they could make another run towards the state Final Four. Staten over there is a heck of a pitcher. Do it again, 2-2 to Bulliard. Swung on and missed. Strike. For the first time today, the Bulldogs go down in order for Swanton. No runs, no hits, no Ram errors, nobody left on base. Bottom of inning number 5 coming up. 8-1 Swanton leads on your Drop Zone Pizza Arena scoreboard.
Matt Yost of Remax Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious Remax Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the Remax Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0790.
Bottom of inning number 5 for Tinora. Reynolds, DeLarber, and Mosier, the 8, 9, and then the top, will face the right-hander who has shut down the Rams offense, Luke Marlowe. Rams coming in averaging close to 10 runs a game, and Marlowe, outside of a little spark from the Rams offense in the second, has been shut down. Marlowe has pitched 4 innings, allowed just 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. He only has 2 strikeouts, but has not walked anybody. 56 pitches and 35 strikes for the junior righty, Luke Marlowe. Swanton on the season finished at 18-7. They were 3-4 in the NWOAL. Owen Reynolds singled in his only plate appearance. That was in the second. He came in with a 217 average. Reynolds, just a freshman, out there in center field for Coach Renolette. Marlowe fires to the plate. Reynolds squares around the bunt and misses, ball 1. One-0 pitch outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Reynolds has 19 walks on the air, so he's patient at the plate. Trenton DeLarber on deck for Tinora. 2-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Owen Reynolds. 3-0 pitch to Reynolds, outside corner, strike 1. Three-1 to Reynolds. Swings and drills it deep left field. O'Shea goes back and puts it away. Reynolds hits it a distance, unfortunately, right. I guess not right at O'Shea, but O'Shea went back about 10 feet and put it away. Trent DeLarber steps in, the Rams right fielder and the number 9 hitter. Was out on a good play. Probably the play of the game so far that has kept the Rams off the scoreboard, or I guess limited the Rams off the scoreboard in that second inning. DeLarber had a ball headed to right field and a fantastic play that ended the inning. Prevented 2 runs to score. Trenton squares around the bunt and bunts at the ball, but brings the bat back. They appeal down the first base and didn't actually see anything from the first base umpire. So it's ball 1. Marlowe comes set. His 1-0 pitch to DeLarber is inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 62 pitches for Marlowe, 37 strikes. The 2-0 pitch to DeLarber, knocks it outside the bag at third. Up and with the sliding play in the foul territory. Base is empty, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Rams trail by 7, 8-1 to Swanton. 2-1 pitch coming to DeLarber, outside, ball 3. Second straight batter that Marlowe has went 3 balls and a strike on. DeLarber swings, hits it right side in foul territory. The second baseman, Isaiah Bullyard, goes out there and nearly snagged it. Up in Bullyard and Jelski all over there, but neither of the three could come up with it. To the senior, Trent DeLarber. Payoff pitch coming from Marlowe to DeLarber. Swung on and missed. Strike three. DeLarber goes down for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6, Aiden Mosier.
Ayersville over Antwerp in softball, 3-0. Top of the lineup, Aiden Mosier steps up, and Mosier is 0 for 2. Mosier squares around the bunt foul, third base side. Mostly so far from the Crescent News in area games. Here, 8-1, Swanton over Tinora. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Bases empty, 2 outs. Top of the lineup, Aiden Mosier. Squares around the bunt, way inside. Ball and a strike to the senior left fielder. On this Rams baseball team. This is outside ball 2 in the final season for Coach Renolette. 26 years here at Tinora, 29 overall. Fantastic career for BR. Going to be just shy of 500. He has 481 now. Pitches inside to Mosier, so 3 straight hitters. The count has been 3 balls and 1 strike in all previous 2 times. Marlowe has rallied. That one, not so fortunate, is inside ball 4, so Mosier draws a 2-out walk. So in 29 years, head coach Renolette has a 480 and 221 record. Alex Schaublin with 3 home runs on the season comes to the plate. Schaublin 298, and he is 0 for 1, who was hit by a pitch in the 3rd. Mosier, 14 stolen bases at first, but the Rams trail by 7. Marlowe's pitch to Schaublin. Misses inside for a ball. One ball and no strikes to Schaublin. Here comes the pitch. It's inside. 2 balls and no strikes. So for the first time, Luke Marlowe struggled a bit this inning, and Coach Seward asked for time, is going to go out and talk to his junior right-hander, Luke Marlowe. 8 runs, 11 hits for Swanton, no errors, 1 run, 3 hits for Tinora. Neither team has committed an error. Actually, it's been a very well-played defensive ball game here. Looking at some, trying to get some different scores from around the area, but and moves on to the districts in softball for the 4th time moves on to the regionals. This is their 4th district title in 4 years. They defeated St. Mary's 4-0 in the Division III district finals. 15 strikeouts for Thea Staten. He's an amazing pitcher over there for Brian. 2-0 pitch to Schaublin. That stays inside, ball 3. We said Paulding on top of Elmwood, 8-7 in softball. 3-0 to Schaublin. That misses. So the Rams trying to get a 2-out rally here. Mosier down to second. Schaublin down the first, back-to-back walks. We'll bring Hunter Bosselman to the plate. Bosselman, the Rams DH, was second team all GMC, and Hunter is 0 for 2 today. Marlowe, 75 pitches, 41 of those are strikes. Runners lead away from first and second for Tinora. Pitch to Bosselman is right down the middle, strike one. Rams' only threat other than this came in the second, where they scored their only run so far. 0-1 pitch to Bosselman. Hit high. Unfortunately, not deep enough to left field. Brady O'Shea back there for Swanton puts it away. The Rams threat here in the fifth. In the inning for Tinora, no runs in the inning, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. Tenora's left 5 runners on base through 5 to the top of the 6th inning here at Tinora High School's Group Field. In the sectional opener, it is the Tinora Rams and Swanton Bulldogs battling. Swanton 8, Tinora 1 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Are you planning an upcoming event, big or small, breakfast, lunch, or supper? Brothers Tacos in Defiance has family recipes from generations that we can't wait to share with you. Hosting a public event, Brother Tacos is an authentic Mexican food vendor here to assist. Anyone in Defiance or the surrounding areas to check us out on our Facebook page, Google, or our new website, 567-344-0055. Brother Taco in Defiance is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams Live. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Top of the 6th inning coming up for Swanton. They got the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Carson Lemons, Adam Lemon, and then Drake Harris to face the Rams' third pitcher of the afternoon, Logan Stein for Tinora. McQuillan started last inning, gave up 5 runs. Bosselman pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 3 runs. And for Stein, he has pitched an inning and a third. He has a hit or a run. He has struck out 2 and walked 1. For Stein, he has 23 pitches, and 16 of those are strikes. Defensively, the only change was earlier when McQuillan, who started the game on the mound, went to second base, and Cooper Farrell came out. So Schablin is behind the plate, Hancock at first, McQuillan's at second, Owen Farrell is at short, Adam Spicella at third, outfield, Mosier in left, Reynolds in center, and DeLarber is in right. Carson Lemons, first team all NWAL shortstop in the first and second inning, scored a run in the first and 2 RBIs on his second double in the second. Lemons bats from the right side. He's just a junior. Stein's pitch stays outside for a ball. Ball 1. Rams running out of outs. Top of the 6th. They trail by 7, 8-1 to Swanton. Check swing. The umpire said he went, unless he called the pitch a strike, which it looked to be a bit outside. I'm not sure, but regardless, count evens at a ball and a strike. Parker Hancock asks for time. Comes in and he's going to change his glove out. So he has to get the backup glove. Or somebody's glove, I guess. I don't know too many high schoolers have a backup glove. Unless you're Alex Schablin, maybe. 1 ball and a strike to Carson Lemons. That stays high. 2 balls and a strike. Adam Lemon is on deck for Swanton. Stein comes set his 2-1 pitch to Lemons. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carson Lemons. Steins 2-2. Strike 3 called. Lemons checked the swing. I think the umpire just ruled out a strike. So that's first out here in the 6th. And for Stein, that is his 3rd strikeout. That will bring to the plate Adam Lemon. Lemon, the center fielder, the senior, was honorable mention all conference. Singled in the 1st, grounded out in the 2nd, and walked in the 4th. First pitch to him is a strike. Not too many teams, you don't see this too often, especially for baseball, more so football. But Swanton has little like good plays, good hits and stuff, decals on their helmets. Pitch is a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike to the number 4 hitter, Adam Lemon. 323 coming in for Lemon. He picked up his 19th RBI in the 1st. Pitch catches the corner for a strike, a ball, and 2 strikes to Adam Lemon. Drake Harris on deck for Swanton. Winner will play Thursday at 6 o'clock at Defiance High School versus the winner of Genoa and Otsego, I believe. Pitches swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down goes Lemon. So Lemons and Lemon back-to-back strikeouts for Stein. But the winner of this will play the winner of Eastwood and Genoa. That game is currently going on at Eastwood. Here it's 8-1. Swanton. 2 outs, bases empty in the top of the 6th. Drake Harris steps in. He is 1 for 3 with a double. Struck out in the 4th, his previous plate appearance. That one is a strike. Logan Stein has come in relief and has, knock on wood, shut down the Swanton attack so far. Yet to allow a hit and struck out 4. 0-1 pitch is inside. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Carson Bond on deck for Swanton. We'd like to see him next inning. Steins 1-1 to Harris. In and off the glove of the Tinora catcher, Alex Shovlin, to the backstop. 2 balls and a strike to Harris. 313 for Harris entering today. The lefty Stein comes set, throws a little dribbler, shortstop side, Farrell up, off balance throw in time. Nice stretch over there by Parker Hancock to get the 3rd out of the inning. 6-3 on that put out. So for the 2nd straight inning, up and down in order goes the Bulldogs. No runs, no hits, no Ram errors, no Bulldogs left on base. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up for the Rams. Spicella, McQuillan, and Farrell, the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. 8-1 Swanton as we head to the bottom of the 6th on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Ensign's Pub in Defiance is home to the amazing hot beef sandwich and the hot beef challenge. Weekday specials and ice cold beverages are also on tap at the pub. Flat Top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, Fried Bologna Fridays, and Chili Dog Saturdays are just a few of the specials. And happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Auto Avenue, Ensign's Pub is the home of great food and fun times. Call 419-785-4642 or check out their Facebook page. Ensign's Pub is closed on Sunday and Monday, but Brandon Ensign and his fantastic crew at Ensign's Pub also have the Tinora Rams on their TVs. So stop in before or after the game at Ensign's Pub for the best hot beef sandwiches anywhere. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
But you can't stop out to Ensign's Pub this weekend. I believe that they are closed to celebrate the holidays, so you have to wait until next Tuesday to go out and have one of those fantastic hot beef sandwiches at Ensign's Pub. And I said this a couple times this week over at Archibald. I don't think Ensign's Pub has changed the inside in 45 years. It's like walking back in a time capsule. Yes, that's right. Hickey's and Brian is about the same. Speaking of Brian, we saw the unfortunate news earlier that the radio station over there, which I listen to quite a bit, 100.9 and WQCT had an overnight fire, and They said it was pretty much a loss. So the radio station in Bryan, I don't know if they're on air right now. So, boy, that's just unfortunate for Andy Briggle and those Adam Gubernath and that crew over there. I listen to them at work most of the time in the morning. So, so they're still reporting. Last I saw, they were still investigating and seeing what's up with that. So, very unfortunate, sad news from Bryan. But for the Rams, back here they trail 8-1. Spicella, McQuillan, and Farrell to face Luke Marlowe, looking to pick up his 6th win of the season. Spicella, 2nd team all conference. 1st team in basketball, 2nd team in baseball for Adam. He is 1 for 2. He doubled in the 2nd. First pitch is up and in to the 3rd baseman. Adam, 354 on the season with 18 runs batted in. Marlowe struggled a little bit last inning with his control. Rams, however, did not score. That pitch is thrown outside for a strike. He has 80 pitches, 44 strikes. 1-1 to Spicella. Hits it foul, 3rd base side. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Adam. Base is empty. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Rams have a 7-run deficit. Luke Marlowe's 1-2 pitch is up and in. Balls and 2 strikes to Adam Spicella. Mason McQuillan awaits on deck for Tinora. Marlowe's 2-2 coming to Spicella. Outside, ball 3. Count goes full to the Rams' 3rd baseman, Adam Spicella. Ottawa Hills 10-0 win over Paulding, so they advance in the Defiance District. Payoff pitch to Spicella, ground ball to short. Lemons up with it, throws across, just nipped. Spicella 6-3 on that putout for the first out. Archibald defeated Delta 5-2, so Archibald will face Ottawa Hills 4 o'clock game. Actually, maybe a 2 o'clock start. It is 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock start Thursday. So that bracket's already set. Ottawa Hills and Archibald. And talking with some of the Archibald people the last 2 days over there, wanted the rematch of that game pretty badly. Pitches inside. Ball 1 to Mason McQuillan. Rams McQuillan started the game and moved to 2nd. After he lasted just 1 inning on the mound. Pitches a strike, 1 ball and 1 strike to Mason. Also named 1st team all GMC. 390 for Mason coming in. He is 1 for 2 with a single. Marlowe's 1-1 to Mason, way behind him. It slipped out of the hands of Marlowe. Softball, Bryan with a 4-0 win over St. Mary's. Eastwood over Archibald 3-1, and that's in the 4th inning. Hilltop ahead of Edgerton. Homewood came back and is leading Paulding. That's in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch to McQuillan to the backstop. It goes. So 1 behind Mason for ball 2, and then ball 3 was way outside for ball 3. Ball 4 as McQuillan takes high. So McQuillan with a 1-out walk. Trots down to first base. That'll bring up the Rams Southport shortstop Owen Farrell. Farrell officially 0 for 1, had a sacrifice fly in the 2nd to give the Rams their only run of the contest. Coach Seward asked for time, and he's going to head out to the mound. Have a conversation with Luke Marlowe. So Seward and Marlowe. Catcher Drake Harris heads back to his plate, so they're going to stick with Luke Marlowe. They get another batter out of him because around the plate here in the last inning and a third, but his strike percentage has dropped pretty significantly here in about the last 6 batters. So Owen Farrell's going to step in for Tinora. Rams trail by 7. They have a runner at first and Mason McQuillan. The Rams trailing by 7. I think Mason is probably anchored to first base there, providing it's not a pass ball. Strike called on the outside corner to Owen Farrell. In softball, Ayersville 3-0 lead over Antwerp. Pitch is fouled first base side, out of play. No balls and 2 strikes to Farrell. Parker Hancock awaits on deck. So thanks I think that's Aaron Gross updating the Crescent News site. Appreciate Aaron for doing that. McQuillan at first leads away. The 0-2 pitch coming to Farrell. And he hits it to the center field, a shallow fly ball. In comes Adam Lemon and snags it for out number 2. Rams just could not buy anything here today off of Luke Marlowe. Lemon on a all-out run comes in and makes a head-high catch on the blooper into center field. So Parker Hancock steps in 0-for-2 for Parker, the junior first baseman, honorable mention all GMC in baseball. Pitch to Parker, strike on the outside corner. Marlowe's 0-1, misses a ball and a strike. 2 outs here in the 6th. Runner at first for Tinora, 8-1 Swanton with the lead. Luke Marlowe's gone the distance for the Bulldogs. Ground ball, third base. Bond throws over to second for the force. 5-4 on the putout. That ends the Rams' 6th in the inning for Tinora. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Rams leave a runner on base. Top of the 7th inning we go. Swanton leads the Tinora Rams 8-1 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Stark Brothers Advertising in Defiance is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Stark Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Signs Excavating of Defiance, Ohio offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating has a full offering of excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any heavy-duty equipment hauling needs. Located at 2147 State Route 66 North, Signs Excavating has been family-owned and operated since 1999. Contact them online at signsexcavating.com or on Signs Excavating on Facebook. Brad and Josh at Signs Excavating say, "Let's go, Rams." Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Top of the 7th inning, the Swanton Bulldogs, the number 5 seed, have a 8-1 lead over the 3rd seeded Tinora Rams. 6, 7, and 8 for Swanton. Carson Bond, Brennan Upham, and Evan Smajelski to face Logan Stein. Stein has come in and pitched very well here for Coach Renolette and the Rams. For Stein, he has pitched 2 1/3 innings. He has yet to allow a hit and struck out 4, has walked just 1. The sophomore lefty has thrown 36 pitches, 24 have been strikes. First pitch to Bond is outside, ball 1. Bond struck out his first 2 plate appearances, then had an RBI single in the 4th. That pitch just missed. To Bond. Brendan Upham is on deck for the Swanton Bulldogs. 2-0 pitch coming. Lined into center field over the head of the shortstop Farrell. First hit given up by Stein. So the Bulldogs Bond starts out the 7th with a leadoff hit.
Number 13, Brendan Upham.
Upham steps in, 295 coming in. Been on base all 3 times, singled, and pinch runner Robinson scored for him in the 2nd. He singled in the 3rd, and he walked in the 4th. Upham, just a sophomore, was named honorable mention all league in the NWOAL. I think Robinson is going to pinch run again. I think that's him. Somewhere in my 47 pieces of paper I print out that I used 3 of them. I got a roster here for Swanton. Melski squares, or Upham squares around the bunt and bunts it foul. First base side. Actually, Griffin is the pinch runner. No first name for Griffin, unfortunately. The last 2 players on Coach Seward's roster do not have first names. I think he ran out of room. Pitches outside, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch coming to Upham. Runner leads away. He scores around the bunt. That pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike. Actually do have an official roster here somewhere for Swanton. Somewhere in my mess. Oh, it's on the floor. Force. Pitch is a strike. Count even 2 balls and 2 strikes to Upham. And he's not on the official roster from the NWAL site, so. Birchfield is warming up in the Rams bullpen. Breaking ball misses up and away. Count goes full to Upham. 8 runs, 12 hits, no errors for Swanton. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for Tinora. Stein looks at the runner. They got him picked off. Throw to first base, and he is out. Bond caught leaning towards second base. Nice move by Stein. So 1-3 on that pickoff for the first out here in the 7th. Count still is full to Upham. Stein fires. Strike 3 called. And just like that, 2 Swanton outs registered in a span of about 30 seconds.
Now batting, number 30, Evan Schmelski.
So Smajelski steps in. He's the DH. That's from the left side. First pitch from Stein. Swung on and missed. Schmelski walked in the 2nd inning. Finelli ran for him and scored. Flew out to center in the 3rd and caught looking on strikes in the 4th. Stein's 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just missed outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. With all the graduations upcoming for the Rams, Stein could actually slide into the number 1 or number 2 spot next year. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts for Stein. Both caught looking. Stein, I think, has retired 9 straight. My old school Tinora math, actually 10 straight, I think. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Last chance for the Rams coming up in the 7th. They trail Swanton by a score of 8-1 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Ken McQuillan of Mossy Oak Properties of Bauer Realty and Auctions of Ohio is here to assist with your real estate needs. Licensed in Ohio, Ken knows Northwest and Central Ohio very well as he grew up right here in the Black Swamp area in Northwest Ohio. Whether you're looking for a rangeland, farmland, timberland, or just a residential property, Ken McQuillan is here to find the right property that fits your needs. Reach out and give Ken a call today at 419-576-2978.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Final chance for the Rams here, 8-9-1. Still on the mound for Luke Marlowe. Marlowe has pitched a gem here today. The Rams to just 1 run on 3 hits. He has struck out 3 and walked 3 for Marlowe. 95 pitches, 52 of those are strikes. So Owen Reynolds will come to the plate. Reynolds, the center fielder, is 0 for 2, came in batting 2. So Marlowe will try and close it out for the Bulldogs here. Actually, pitcher John says Adam Lemon looks exactly like the one that was been out there. Marlowe slides over to short. Swung on and missed. So Reynolds goes down for the first out. So Lemons goes to center for Lemon. Trent Larber, 0 for 2, steps in, the senior right fielder. Bats from the right side, or the left side. First pitch is outside for a ball. So Adam Lemon takes over on the hill. Marlowe can win it. He cannot lose it. One 0 pitch to DeLarber is a strike, a ball, and a strike. Lemon, which I presume is our number 1 pitcher, is 7-1. 47 2/3 innings pitched, an ERA of 2.23. DeLarber smashes it back through the middle for a 1-out single. And for Lemon, he has 2 saves on the season. And 68 strikeouts for Lemon and 47 2/3 innings pitched. So Lemon, I don't think it's definitely not a safe situation, but let's hope the Rams can create one. Top of the lineup, Aiden Mosier. DeLarber at first leads away. Pitch to Mosier is outside for a ball. Rams need 7 to tie it here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is strike. Catches the outside corner. Count to Mosier, evens at a ball and a strike. DeLarber has 10 stolen bases on the season, but he is not going anywhere with the Rams trailing by 7. Lemon comes set. Pitch to Mosier is high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Lemon comes set. Breaking ball. Stay 3-1. The Rams are going to rally. This is the part of the order that can do it. Alex Chabla awaits on deck. Hunter Bosselman, Adam Spicello, then Mason McQuillan to follow in that order here. 3-1 coming to Mosier. Inside corner, strike 2. Count goes full to the 3-year starter in left, Aiden Mosier. 3-2 pitch, just missed the outside corner. Lemon thought he had strike 3. Mosier tosses the bat away. and heads down to first. Trent DeLarmer down to second. Rams have 2 on with 1 out here, and senior catcher Alex Schoblin to the plate. He walked his last plate appearance. He is officially 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the third. Schoblin has 3 home runs this season with 30 RBIs, batting .398. Pitch is high and away. One ball and no strikes to Schoblin. Adam Lemon wants a new baseball from the home plate umpire. Fires the one end that he didn't like. And I think the umpire just put it back in his bag. So 2 on, 1 out for the Rams here in the bottom of the 7th. They need 7 to tie. Pitch to Schoblin as a strike. Count evens at a ball and a strike to Alec. Adam Lemon gets the sign from his catcher, Drake Harris. He comes set, looks at the runner at second. 1-1 pitch to Schoblin. Breaking ball, swung on, towering pop-up into shallow right field. The second baseman goes out and puts it away. Isaiah Bulliard hauls in the major league pop-up by Schoblin. That's the second out. F4 on the putout. Rams down to their final out here in Hunter Bosselman. Bosselman 0 for 3 coming in. Bosselman came in relief here earlier in the contest and pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 3 runs, struck out 4. Runners lead from first and second for the Rams. Adam Lemon fires to the plate. Pitch missed on the outside corner. 1 ball and no strikes. Adam Spicella slides on deck. 1-0 pitch to Bosselman. High and away, ball 2. And I don't think Adam Lemon's going to get the next strike call if it's close. Because I don't think he agreed with that one. 2-0 pitch to Bosselman from Lemon. That one's called a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Hunter Bosselman. Two 1 pitch coming to Hunter. Breaking ball just missed the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. 9 seniors for the Rams, hoping for a rally here. Three 1 pitch coming to Hunter. Inside, ball 4. That's going to load up the bases. DeLarmer down to third. Down to second goes Aiden Mosier. Schoblin was out. And so Bosselman down to first. That'll bring up Adam Spicella. DeLarmer at third. Mosier at second. Bosselman at first. Third baseman Adam Spicella steps in. He doubled in the second. 1 for 3. 352 or 354 for Adam. Rams third baseman digs in from the right side. Adam Lemon fires to the plate. Strike call to Spicella. 8-1, Swanton with the lead. You're in the bottom of the 7th. Bases full of Rams, however, 2 outs. 0-1 pitch is fouled right back. Strike 2, Rams down to their final strike here. Lemon winds it up. 0-2 pitch to Spicella. Swung and fouled back. Spicella keeps the Rams season alive for 1 more pitch. Ram on every base. 0-2 pitch coming to Spicella from Lemon. Outside, ball 3, or ball 2, or ball 1. I'm all over the place. A ball in strikes. I'm hoping for ball 3. Adam Lemons 1-2 to Spicella. Way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch coming. Lemon winds it up. Spicella lines it into left field for a base hit. That's going to score 1 as DeLarber crosses the plate. Rams trail 8-2. All runners move up. Mosier down to third. Bosselman to second. Spicella with an RBI is on at first base. Bring up Mason McQuillan. McQuillan's been on base twice with a single and a walk. Base is still full of Rams. 2 outs. They trail 8-2. When Farrell slides on deck. Adam Lemon asks for time. Steps off the mound. McQuillan steps out. Senior second baseman Mason McQuillan steps in. First pitch by Lemon is way outside. Nice stop by Drake Harris. Saved a run. Lemons 1-0 pitch coming. Strike called. 1 ball and 1 strike to Mason McQuillan. Breaking ball misses inside. 2 balls and a strike to McQuillan. Adam Lemon winds it up. His 2-1 pitch to ground ball short. Underhand toss to second by Marlowe wins the game. 6-4 on the putout. The Rams had a run here in the 7th inning, and they do so without the benefit, or they get 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on base. Final from Tinora, Swanton 8 and Tinora 2. Swanton will move on and we'll play the winner of the Eastwood Genoa game, and that is Thursday at 6 o'clock. So Swanton improves to 19-5. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. They will advance for 19-7. Rams see their season end at 18-6. Congratulations to the Rams in their season. Very successful GMC champions. So we'll wrap things up in our post-game show, brought to you by Bidlack Insurance and Investments. Final again. Swanton moves on with an 8-2 win over the Rams. Stay tuned. The Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show coming up right after this.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Final from Tinora for Swanton. 8 runs, 12 hits, no errors. For Tinora, 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. The winning pitcher for Swanton was Luke Marlowe. That's his 6th win. Loss went to Mason McQuillan. And a salute to the Rams senior class of Adam Spicella, Trenton DeLarber, Dominic Graziani, Aiden Mosier, Mason McQuillan, Hunter Bosselman, Cooper Farrell, Alex Schablin, and Dominic Mills. And thank you all, 9 of you, for everything you have done to continually make the Tinora baseball program one of the best in the area. And Rams head coach Brent Renolette, 29 seasons, 26 years at Tinora, coaching in what now would be his final game. BR winds up with a 480 wins, 222 losses in his career at Tinora, 443 and 194. So not going to be the same without Coach Renolette around here. And Coach Tipton could possibly be the next baseball coach, but we will await word on that. But Swanton started off with 2 runs in the first inning on a 2 RBI single by Adam Lemon, and they never looked back. They came back and scored 5 more in the second. Bulliard with 2 RBIs and Carson Lemons with 2 RBIs increased the lead to 7-0. Rams' biggest threat in the game came in the second. They scored a run, had a chance to score more, but a fantastic play by the Bulldogs right side of the infield. I think Isaiah Bulliard dove and stopped a bases loaded single off the bat of Trent DeLarber, which would have added 2 runs in the inning for the Rams, but it wasn't meant to be. And Swanton in the 4th inning, that was an RBI by Carson Bond. So with a run in the 7th, and they threatened with the bases loaded, but a little too late for the Rams as their season comes to an end earlier than expected. So the Rams finish with a GMC champion and a 18-6 overall record. And best of luck to Swanton as they move on. They are going to continue with a 19-7 record. They continue to add to their record for wins in a season. So for, again, the senior class, Adam Spicella, Trent DeLarber, Dominic Graziani, Aiden Mosier, Mason McQuillan, Hunter Bosselman, Cooper Farrell, Alex Schaubel, and Dominic Mills. We wish you nothing but the best. Everybody that's watched and listened all season long, this will be our final broadcast. I mean, just like that, our season ends in back-to-back days with the girls losing today. And appreciate everybody for watching and listening all season long. Everybody up here, John on the scoreboard, Beckett on PA, and Rod also up here. It sucks when it ends. I mean, that's as simple as that. You know, you never know when your season ends. Sometimes it goes longer than expected. Other times it ends. And just like that, kids graduate, your season ends, and you wait for the fall to come around for your juniors now to become seniors. Everything happens in the blink of an eye. So enjoy every second that you have out on the field. So we'll see everybody in the fall. Again, best of luck to Swanton as they move on with an 8-2 victory here over the Rams. So for Keytown, our 2025 broadcast season has ended. We may throw in an Acme game if the boys advanced here or there, but the best of luck to Coach Renolette. It won't be the same without seeing him around. Have a good weekend. Thanks to all of our sponsors here in the 2024-25 Tinora Rams sports season. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Dr. Ray J, Dr. Kayla, Optimal Performance and Fitness in Napoleon and Defiance, Mr. Jake Rubio, Clubhouse Pizza and Aid, Batt and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio, Jeff Batt. There's the Wooden Indian Pawn Shop here in Defiance, brought to you by Sharp. Bedlack Insurance and Financial Services. Thank you, Mr. Tim Bedlack. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, brought to you by Jenny Bedlack. Hall Crop Insurance by Chad Hall. Signs Excavating, Josh and Brad Signs. Higby Embroidery by Connie Higby. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. Harold and Liz Scott. Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley. Attorneys at Law. Oakland Tavern. Brad and Julie Wilkerson. Maumee Valley Title Agency. BSN Sports. Mr. Jim Garris. Get a hold of him for all your sporting good needs. Firestone Tavern. Stop out and see Chef Aaron out there. Mayfield Engineering. Postgame Insurance and Investments. Northwest Ohio Sports. Check out that podcast. Brought to you by Logan Bailey. Brothers Tacos. Brought to you by Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms. The Schlegel family. Chris, Becky, Kennedy, Ian and Lucas. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Laura Kepi. Vicky and Wes Zwiebel. Kevin Warner Materials. Prosperity Painting. Good call. Spruce up your inside and outside. Adbox Carts and Equipment. Mr. Chad Schock. Stark Brothers Advertising. Get a hold of Brian Stark. Matt Yost of Remax Realty. Straight Line Outdoors Lawn Care and Servicing. Mossy Oak Properties. Get a hold of Kenton McQuillan for all your property needs. Inside's Pub. Thank you, Brandon Inside. Clay Fote at Shelter Insurance here in Defiance. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. Get a hold of Jeremy Bainfeld to sponsor a veteran. Oklahoma Tavern. South 66 Lanes. And our thanks to you, the Sonora Ram fan, for listening.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next for more Rams action and follow us online at TenoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.